Welcome, one and all, to G Saves the World. On today's podcast, we have a handful of guest stars here. Kid from Studio Super Punch and Mrs. Potts, aka Maria, who happens to have an art account herself called Baby Bun Mari 154, and my brother Martini, aka Martin. And if you didn't catch that, we'll mention their name and social media accounts where you all can reach them at the end of today's show and down in the description below.
Now before we start, I'd like to give a word from our sponsor, personal fitness trainer, Jonathan
Oh, yeah. What are you doing over here? We're sensing an ad read coming up. What do you have to say, G? What are you gonna say when the Nacho Man, Sandy Ravage, comes to ravage your town?
Well, now I was gonna introduce you.
Nobody needs less introduction than the Nacho Man himself. Ooh, I'm coming from the tippy top of the mountain. Now, if you're in the Bay Area and are looking for a personal fitness trainer, look no further than the Lifetime Fitness Company. This guy specializes in strength and conditioning.
And conditioning.
For rehabilitation and the wellness. Cause when you're this ripped, ain't nobody counting the squats, the push-ups. Oh, I'm feeling it tonight. Cause we're going in for a fight. Oh, yeah. Did you know Jonathan Vorn's mom is his name? And you can always contact him on Instagram at John_from the gym if you're in the area to set up a one-on-one consultation. He'll be linked in the description below.
Oh, now you heard that, folks.
Nobody knows more than the Nacho Man. Now you must be wondering, how do you get so ripped? How does he end up getting so sipped and lipped like a man who's drinking coffee from a slamming Dunkin' Michael Jordan slam sunken son of a gun?
Down in the description below.
Welcome back to G Saves the World with Kid and Potts, Miss Potts, and Martini. He's a rampant porn star. Today we'll be going over dreams and what do they mean, I guess, but not really. But just dreams are funny.
Yeah,
But-
we kind of just wanted to talk about dreams in general.
Yeah,
It's a topic I kind of wanted to talk about.
because you can talk about dreams forever.
He just has a dream that he really wants to share to the world.
Oh, there is a dream that I really want to share, but no, I was saying that I tend to have dreams where sometimes they're like really quick flashes of like ideas, I guess, and then sometimes it's like really long ass epics that span like days of my life. Yeah, and then I wake up all tired because I didn't get sleep. I'm battling monsters and junk.
So you like physically get tired because you do stuff in your dream. Maybe you're like.
Yeah, I think maybe I'm like
What?
kicking and screaming
Kicking
while
and
I'm dreaming and
screaming.
stuff. I don't know.
That's
I don't.
funny.
I have had dreams
No
where
wonder I'm sore
I go
every
to work
morning.
or something and I'm working and then I have to wake up and then go to work again. I'm like, I already did this stuff.
I worked in my dream, but I gotta work in real life. Damn it.
All of my dreams are like either of my teeth falling out or going to school, or yeah, that's basically it.
I remember that back when I had to do like essays and stuff and I had like a roadblock or something like that, I would go to sleep, but then I would sometimes have dreams of me writing out like the rest of it, and it was like genius. It was like I was like, oh damn, dude, I'm on a
A
roll
plus.
and yeah, I'm fucking
I'm
passing
getting
flying
fucking
colors,
aces.
and then I'm like, yes, done. Boom, wake up. What the hell did I write?
That sucks.
And then pass with a C.
My favorite type of dreams, my funny type of dreams are daydreams.
Daydreams.
Because-
Gerardo apparently daydreams.
Because I like feeling like you did something,
He
and then
zones out all the time.
and then people are like, "Are you gonna respond?" And I was like, "I just did.
Already did.
I just gave
I
you a
don't think
whole
I-
long tangent paragraph story."
Did you not just see that entire sequence in my head?
I don't think I've ever daydreamed before.
Like handing someone something
I've
and
never done that
then
before.
you didn't or something. I love those
I
moments.
might have daydreamed
I've had like
once.
short, tiny little spurts of dreams where I like nap for like 5 minutes and then I wake up again.
I love daydreaming on the road.
I don't know about daydreaming, but I definitely
That's not good.
definitely zone out.
Now I zone out, but like I don't think about anything. I'm just like staring straight at the floor.
Disappear into the abyss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Everything
it.
just turns into one thing.
Yeah, fucking driving and falling asleep while driving is the worst fucking thing. Oh, so we have this thing where me and Gerardo and Noe are like stuck in this perpetual existence of not knowing whether we survived this trip from Dallas all the way home. Gerardo
Yeah.
can tell the story.
The story. Oh man. No, I don't want to.
Spoiler alert, they didn't.
No,
That's
yeah,
like
so
in this story.
So yeah, we went. There's an assignment that I wanted to do, and I wanted to do some research for it. So we went to Dallas to check out this museum. But on the way back, I already didn't have the most reliable car. But on the way back, not only did our windshield wipers stop working, but like
The whole dashboard.
the whole dashboard
started-
stopped working entirely.
I will
My
have
air
an
conditioning didn't work.
anxiety
My air conditioner already didn't work. So
It was-
and then
It
it started
started
raining,
working? It was
and it
pouring.
started raining like a mother,
I was like, it suddenly
and we had to
started
drive,
working.
and we had to drive all the way from Dallas back to Houston. That was like 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
But yes, like you mentioned, the speedometer didn't work. I couldn't even see how much gas we had, and
I would've
on the
cried.
way back, it started fogging up because it was raining. It started fogging up the windshield, right?
You sure
and so-
remembers this very clearly.
And so we didn't know how fast we were going. And on the way there, I had actually gotten a ticket for speeding, and I didn't want to do that again. You remember that?
I remember that. That was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
you
that
were
was
like,
dumb.
hey, tell me if we're gonna get a ticket. And then seconds after, I was like, ah.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm gonna gun it, but keep an eye out. I want to make sure I don't get a ticket. And these punks are like, oh yeah, there's a cop behind you as we're getting
Hey,
pulled
there's
over.
a cop pulling you over, by the way.
You got pulled over?
Yeah, it was dumb.
I forgot about that
The
part.
one time that I got pulled over. But yeah,
Did you get a ticket?
yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I
Did
can't
you pay
sweet
it?
talk my way out. I didn't. It's off my record. But that's
what city is
personal.
it?
Huh?
What city is it in? That
I don't know,
makes
some-
up the ticket.
Whatever
some
city on the way from
Some
Houston
city
to
on the way
Dallas.
I'll
from
never find you. Yeah,
some city. Yeah.
Jurisdiction.
But yeah, no, like I was on the way back. I didn't want to do the same thing, so
Wait,
I was
who
trying to
went?
watch Gerardo, me, and Noe.
Oh no, I thought Martin
Yeah.
went. I was like, why isn't Martin talking about it?
Yeah,
no.
and
You went
I
to where with
invited.
Martin? Las Vegas?
oh yeah, I went to LA, California.
Y'all
somewhere.
somehow made it
I was
from.
too
Los
busy being a
Angeles.
porn star. That's what's happening.
Oh yeah, no, that one sucked too.
Who lost their glasses in their wallet?
When?
I lost
To
my
Los-
glasses.
LA.
Oh yeah.
Y'all went.
Yeah. I lost. No, I didn't lose my wallet. I think. I
Oh
lost my
no,
glasses.
it was
I
one of
spent,
the
like,
other.
half
It
the
was,
trip not knowing what I was
Shit.
looking at the entire time.
it was one of the other guys that lost their wallet. It's Manuel. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We ran back and we couldn't find it.
Yeah, I remember after that happened, it was like I was talking to somebody. It was like, you know, that was a whore, right? That was
What?
a prostitute, right? And I was like, huh? I couldn't tell anything.
What? What just
Everything's
happened?
just blurry.
Oh.
No, it was a joke.
Oh.
But we did go to Hollywood, and in the Hollywood area, there's a lot of prostitutes.
there
Yeah,
are,
yeah. That was some. Never
It's
seen
a very
prostitutes.
run
Do
down.
they really
It's a
stand
very
like in the
run down
corner?
place, you know.
No, some pretty ladies, but they're whores.
There's some not
quite
so pretty
literal whores.
ladies in Houston.
Yeah.
Well, there's one side that's like decent. It looks okay, right? It looks like what you'd expect
That's
from,
what you would
from a
expect,
city,
yeah.
from a city,
Oh.
you know. And then once you go past like it's not even like there's not separation or anything.
It's like a street.
It's
or
like
something.
one regular street, and then all of a sudden it becomes like bad.
Yeah.
and then
Oh.
and then once you go,
Do we have something like that here? Is that for like every city?
Well, it's not
I
like.
think it's like it's
but this is-
common.
That's from
This
like
street isn't,
Pasadena,
like-
South
but,
Houston.
But this isn't like this is like within walking distance.
Yeah.
Like it's not like Like you're driving through it for like
Yeah, it's
for
not
like
it's not
30
like
minutes or
Not a
that's how
gradual
fast-
change. It's like a
That's
very
what it was
sudden
on
change.
Off Spencer.
it is kind of is like it kind of is like that in Houston too, like from the wards. Actually, just from University of Houston to like the next street over, it's like rundown houses and junk.
fair enough.
Anyway,
You
on the
said-
way back,
Is it anyway or any?
On the way
anyway?
back from Dallas, we did.
we had to find a way to track how fast we were going, and I didn't want to go too slow because it would take even longer. And so what we did was, the one thing that was working on the dashboard was the odometer. Is that what it is? That measures like the next mile that you've gone, the next one, whichever that one is. And we were like, okay, we've gone this many miles in how much
I
time?
thought we tracked it with the mile markers.
It started becoming unreliable too. Because I think the lights turned off too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We were driving with no headlights.
Yeah, that was bad.
No
Oh my
windshield. Can't see through the rain. Just seeing because of the other cars'
Oh my
lights.
gosh, yes, we were. Oh my, yes.
It was like
We were seeing
we were
with the
supposed to
cars
die
in
that
front of
night.
us. We had cars in front and behind us, and every time that like a car would pass us up, we would try to match their speed, and then when they went too far ahead of us, we had to like, I don't know, not slow down, but kind of like
Pull back.
pull back a little bit just to make sure we weren't going too fast, and then wait for the next car to come and then match their speed because we couldn't see anything in front of us because the
That's horrifying.
what do you call it,
You guys are
the
insane.
lights
We
didn't
just
work.
stopped, like on the side of the road.
But we did- yeah.
Waited for
Like,
the
stop
wait for
raining.
it to clear up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No man.
That would've
It
been the
didn't. I don't
smart
think
thing
it
to
did.
I would have
do,
been
yeah.
the.
You don't even remember
the
coming back.
Yeah, I know.
responsible thing to do.
But like halfway through.
They're like, we're living on the edge. We're young.
Yeah. But halfway through, Noe fell asleep.
Made myself sound old.
Well, the thing was, the whole thing was, I
It's
was.
love to be on the Schrodinger set, you know. We don't want to know. We don't want to know if we're living or not. That's the thing.
Oh, oof. Oh,
The,
oof.
the whole thing was, we figured out how fast we were going because we were looking at the mile markers and how long it was taking us to
Oh,
get to each
yeah.
mile.
I was like, check what time it is.
And so we figured out how fast we were going.
We're averaging 60, 65 miles
Did
an
y'all
hour.
like try? Did y'all
And-
ever try turning it off and on?
The car?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
To
we
see
did.
if it like.
It
Okay.
wouldn't.
Well, no.
You-
It was like, oh, well, we got you, Isho. We won't fall asleep on you. And then he knocks out like 2 minutes later.
2 minutes later, these punks fall asleep. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm falling asleep too. And I swear, we get to a point where we hit like Katy on the way back. And from Katy all the way home, I do not remember a thing.
God.
The next thing I remembered, I'm like pulling into the driveway. And then like,
I say, we're home? How did we get home?
and I was like, whoa. I
And
guess
you
so.
turned at me with like the most frightened, like a scary movie looking. You're like, I don't know.
That's great.
But yeah, we don't know if we're alive.
I told y'all you aren't. Y'all are clones. In the middle of the drive,
We're
y'all
just-
hit like a spot where like lightning struck y'all's vehicle and like it created an alternate reality. It just happened
Maybe
that
just maybe.
it collided
Like an
with
alien
our
came down out of nowhere and picked them up and switched them with a different person.
own.
Different people.
Oh,
Maybe they
Jesus.
just. gathering.
Jesus, is that you?
Why are you turning the wheel to the ditch, Jesus? No,
Oh,
don't
no.
do it.
Just let go of the wheel.
That's the complete opposite of that one Carrie Underwood song. Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh man, that's great.
Now, speaking of like moments like that with the car or whatever, same car, I think. Same car.
Oh, brace
gosh.
yourself.
Same
man.
story.
Oh,
Same story with that car.
write that down. We'll save it for the next one. We're gonna need some.
Now this one's shorter, but it's scarier to me, I think, cause okay.
Pace yourself, man. Sorry, yeah,
Same car on the highway, right? On the way back from school, from U of H, I was going like the speed limit, but then the car started speeding up. And I was like, oh shit. Why is this happening? It was accelerating on its own. And I was like, oh crap.
Trying to reach max speed, huh? Max speed.
But yeah, I couldn't stop. And I had to pretty much just fight the acceleration. And even just pulling into the house, it went like, I had to
Oh my
brake.
god.
I had to brake just to come in.
I was telling this to Maria the other day, and where I've
Maria?
had this.
Shut up.
Shit, I forgot to implant that. where this mafia sort of thing like appears in my dreams, and I have to like find a way to either get away from them or like to murder them.
Mafia?
No, it doesn't start out that way. It starts like a regular, like, it doesn't start off like, I don't even know that that's happening. But eventually, at some point, some kind of mafioso gets involved into the mix. And they end up, like, swarming the house. And then I have to, it's not me, but it's like we all have to, like, find a way to get away from them. And this most recent version of it, one of them gets through. He actually takes out a lot. Takes you guys out.
You guys right here.
Visual and I'm over here.
Let me
And
look up that.
yeah,
Guy kills family and.
well, they had a fucking, they had a machine gun. Like they had a Gatling gun, which is like what?
And it turns
Like
out
a-
that I'm the killer.
An old timey
Whoa,
Gatling
okay.
gun.
That
And,
escalated quickly. He went from 0 to 100 real quick.
I wonder what that means.
And then it just like I took this guy out with a guitar, your guitar,
Oh, nice.
and I just
His
like smashed
electric
it.
guitar.
Yeah, I smashed this like
the weapon.
his. Like I'm not a murderous guy. Or I am. No,
Plot twist.
but plot twist. I'm
That's
the
not what
Dexter
Google
of real.
says.
But yeah, no, I
That's fine,
smashed his.
we're
I
right.
smashed his neck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
it
don't
like
wake up-
cut clean through, right? You
Yeah,
said it
no,
was like,
I could.
and
well,
then there was like a bunch of blood.
Well, no, I
Wait,
kept
wait,
going
the
until
guitar
like
cut through
until it
through
like
him?
no, I kept hitting his like I hit his
Oh,
face
you
and
chopped
like
him.
knocked him like I knocked him
You use
down.
it
and,
as an axe.
Yeah, I use it as an axe, like a literal axe.
His is very
Yeah, and then it had a weird conclusion
And
because it wasn't like a
axe, no question.
it wasn't like a like that's where it ended or anything. It was like where are they now kind of thing. I was like what? But after I woke up, but it was so it ended with us the remaining people going to an airport and like dressing up because there's like
And gala.
a bunch of people were gonna go to a convention or something, and we were all dressed up like different people to get past like cameras because they infiltrated the cameras, which was really apparently
weird.
makes sense in the dream world, and we blended into that. And then who was it? Terry Crews and somebody else. I think Queen Latifah suddenly appeared at the end of it, and they started singing, which was the biggest twist of the whole thing. And then I woke up, and that was it.
Jeez.
Yeah, very
Save me,
strange.
Queen Latifah.
Martin's a low-key fan of Queen Latifah.
Oh yeah,
Are you really?
I think she's a funny, she's a cool lady. She's accomplished a lot.
Don't know anything about Queen Latifah. No. But does she seem
Currently,
like
no. I
does
just
she
woke up, so I can't. My brain isn't like 100.
Now we should stop doing podcasts at 2 a.m. I'm just kidding.
This is
Can't
like,
believe it's
this is
2 in the morning.
like like when you wake up. It's like 4. Like when you wake up at 4. No. Well, when I usually wake up at 4, I feel pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
I just feel like everybody's asleep, and I'm like I can't do anything.
I hate waking up early and then like being like,
Why don't
damn,
we?
do I feel great?
Yeah.
And then I'm
But
like,
you
but it's
can't
too
do
early
anything
to.
'cause
But it's,
everyone's asleep.
Yeah.
Ah, it's so annoying.
It's too early to do anything. And so you're like, might as well go back to sleep. Hopefully I feel this. I feel like shit.
Yeah.
It's the worst. That's how I was earlier this morning. Like, I woke up, like, at 5, 6-ish. And I was like, okay, I'm awake. And everyone was still asleep, and I was like, fine, I'll go back to sleep. I went back to sleep, and I woke up like at 8ish, and I was like, bleh.
Love the adjective.
Oh.
No, the onomatopoeia was amazing. If anybody still uses that word.
Onomatopoeia.
Boy,
Onomat.
Onomatopoeia.
Spell onomatopoeia.
O-N-O-M-A.
That's how I always remember
P-O-E-I-A.
to spell it. I'd say it in Spanish.
Did you guys know that G was a spelling
Why?
bee champion?
What?
Were you?
What?
I was spelling being semi-champion.
What place did you get?
Hold up, did I say spelling wing and then you copied me and said spelling wing?
I'm still really upset about this. In 7th, 8th grade,
Yeah.
they had a spelling bee, and
She slit
I
someone's
was
throat.
so close.
Oh my god.
There
Oh
was
my
like
goodness, how much blood?
20 something
Took a lot of
contestants. There was like 20 something contestants,
Took a lot of money.
competitors, kids from different classes that were competing to get like little trophies, first, second, third place.
Mhm.
I don't even remember what word it was that I got wrong, but I'm still kind of upset. I was so close to getting third place. I would have been fine if I got third place because I got a trophy, but for fourth place, I got a fucking certificate. Who the heck wants a certificate as, like, hey, you did this.
It wasn't
You did
even
great.
like did it come with a gift card or something?
No.
Wow.
I was
That's
so
some
sad.
cheap ass stuff right there.
Head out
cheap ass
the,
mess.
you got jerky, right? Was it jerky?
Was it what?
Head out
I got-
the, whenever he did the spelling bee, he got the word jerky wrong.
Jerky.
Mine at least was a long word.
I was excited.
I remember my
I was
word
like,
being
this is
long.
easy. My name starts with a G. Gerardo. Jerky. G-R-K-Y. And I was like, no, wait. And they're like, that's wrong, bro.
Whoa, get on stage. Finish spelling the word and you didn't even get the first letter right. Continue spelling the word.
Yeah, they didn't even stop me. They could have stopped me at G.
G. Okay, I'll keep going.
Like,
G. No, nobody? Okay. R-E-R-K-Y.
well, they're not supposed to. They're supposed to let you like do
They're
the whole
supposed to let
thing.
you
True, they're supposed to let
You know
you
what I mean?
finish.
And
They should do it the other. They should stop you when you get it wrong.
I'm so
G-R-K.
sad.
Hold on.
they
Don't.
should stop it.
The
I
moral
just
of
wanted
the
a
save
story.
your
trophy,
embarrassment.
man.
Just
I
save
just
your
wanted the trophy.
Moral of the story is
This close to
don't
getting
trust
the
your
trophy.
confidence.
Don't trust your Don't get overconfident.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can spell the word now.
Yeah,
But
what grade were you
nothing.
in? Like
You don't even know what it
second
is.
It's like
grade?
7th, 8th grade.
Oh,
Do you even know the definition?
Fair enough.
No, I don't even remember what word it was. I know it was like
It was
decently
onomatopoeia.
long.
It was
It was decently long.
And ever since then, now
It
I've
wasn't
become
as short as
a
jerky.
spelling whiz.
Ever since I got traumatized by that beautiful experience,
I made it.
I made damn sure.
I'll never misspell
I
anything
made
again.
damn sure I won't misspell anything in my life.
Oh, I would not keep to that.
I wish I misspelled the word.
And I
like,
murder
because I.
every single
know how to
person
spell
that
it, though.
misspells a word.
Shut up.
No,
you
no, I'm saying,
Shut
I'm saying,
up.
I'm saying I got it wrong because I did spelling bee too, but I got it wrong because I didn't hear. You know how sometimes you hear someone say something and you need to ask them like 20 times, like, okay, my brain is just not getting it. What? Say that again one more time.
Me on the phone all the time.
And
whenever
that
I
was-
talk to people. I don't like calling on the phone because I can't understand what you're saying through the speaker.
I need the lips too, so I can
Oh,
see. I need the lip flaps too. No.
I've gotten a lot better with it.
That's
I've gotten a
feeling
lot
sad.
better with it. You know, as far as like being able to tell what people are saying.
See, but yeah,
I wasn't able to like.
I can't. Like my
I've
ears
gotten
don't
worse.
understand it.
I'm like the
Like
opposite
it
of you.
kind of sounds like muffled,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just the words don't come.
That's what happens when
I'm stupid.
you talk with text. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I think that's what happens really. You just like get less of that identifiability.
Well, I
From-
guess it's
from
maybe it's
voices?
also because I didn't have a phone for a good while, and
Well,
then I
no, for sure,
went
for
straight to. You were saying when you don't hear someone after they
I was-
say it like
Oh
3
yeah,
times.
no, yeah, that
I was
was
just trying to introduce a new topic.
that was my experience with the spelling bee because I asked them like, may you repeat the sentence one more time, or me repeat the word one more time. They said it, and then I was like, one more time, and then they said it again, but my brain didn't know what the fuck they said, and I was like, okay, if I asked a third time, I'm just gonna look like an idiot.
I'm gonna say it louder.
Definition, please. But can you repeat the word before that? That's why I lost, because I couldn't hear what they said, and I
Say
was
a
like,
completely
okay.
different word.
What did they say?
It starts with a D.
Could you not be the one that says this?
Can someone else say the word, please?
It's not asking if they can say it again. You know, the technicality.
Just to clarify, I did not ask you to repeat the word again. Someone else to say it. But that's why I lost, and I thought that was a dumbass reason. I wish I lost because I legitimately didn't know how to spell the word, not because it spelled a completely different word because I couldn't understand them.
Oh gosh.
The word
Yeah,
was-
I think I would have probably been more upset. I was like, you didn't say it right. It was not my fault. My ears.
Alright, you totally spelled it wrong.
The word was chocolate, and you spelled
Constantinople. So you spelled a harder word than you needed to spell.
correctly, might I add, but incorrect.
I'm just gonna give it to you. Good job.
I'm impressed you spelled that.
Do you think you couldn't tell what they said, or do you think that your brain wasn't like at that stage where you could like recognize the word because you hadn't come across it?
I'm sure it was like a regular word. It wasn't something hard. It was something easy.
It
was like no,
I'm pretty sure mine started with
couldn't
a
hear
P.
him.
you just like didn't want to spell it out of like respect for America. I can see that.
I'm sorry, I don't spell foreign words.
Don't
Most of these
spell
are foreign.
weakness.
I'm sorry, I don't want to spell whore's divorce. Also known as hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that was a dumb one.
Do you want to stop like at 40
I was gonna say like
and then just keep going?
That's what I usually do in my shoots. Where,
What?
Oh, his fortune.
But I mean,
have you told your story? Your dream story?
Gerardo's stories most often require him to kill people. Not kill monsters of some sort. I don't remember one you had. There was like a fucking shark or something outside the door.
I don't remember any of this.
What's your most like recurring or like your most recent?
Oh,
dream?
that's two different things. Recent and recurring.
I've never had recurring dreams.
No,
ever.
just this is the
I
most
have
recent.
similar dreams that look like the ones.
I've
before.
never had
Just the most
like,
recent.
I've had
similar
recurring
dreams.
dreams. I take it back.
I have not had recurring. How do you say it?
Dreams.
I've never had a recurring dream, but I've had some of the stuff that happened in other dreams in the different dream.
Oh, okay, no, that's wrong. Okay, would your teeth falling out would that be a recurring dream? I
It's a
guess
recurring theme.
it's a recurring
in a
theme.
dream.
I guess it happens.
I'll have a
differently.
recurring theme then, and a recurring dream.
So then my recurring theme would be teeth and school, because I always somehow end up in school. It is the worst thing. I don't want to be in school.
There's a point
Don't
in my
bring me
life where I
back
was
to
having
school.
dreams where I kept dying. That one sucked.
Have you ever had a dream where you're sleeping?
I have
I have to never.
once, maybe, I think, ever.
No.
Have you ever had like an Inception dream?
I wish.
I have. They're horrible. They're horrible. You never want to dream inside a dream. Oh,
Wait, how do you know that?
What dream
How
am
do you
I?
know that happened?
Because I came across myself sleeping.
Oh, so you have seen yourself sleeping.
Yes. That,
Oh, that's
I
why
was
you
like-
asked. Okay.
I woke up and I was like, oh God.
Oh God,
Well, no, I
that'd be
was
fucking
walking
weird,
around the
trippy.
house. I walked out of the bed. I came back into the room. Well, I did stuff. I did a whole day. I came back to sleep, and I'm already sleeping, and I'm like, fantastic. This is still a dream, and I just wasted my time.
How
I've
do
had,
you even get out of those?
what's
What
a,
happened?
what's a
Like,
really
what if
tough
it
one?
actually just kept happening?
That's the thing, right? That's the problem. Like, how do you get out?
I've had-
Like, wait,
How do you know this isn't still
How do
your
you
dream?
break the
Hannah,
loop?
though?
How do you
How
break
do
the
you
loop?
know?
I've had it happen where I go to
I
sleep
died.
in the dream, but I wake up in the same dream, or like
Oh, so it's like
So-
restarting the day.
no,
In the
or-
dream?
It's like I just where I go to sleep.
Oh, you-
go through the whole
You
day.
just
and I
reset
wake,
the dream.
No,
No, I
you're
wake up
saying you go to sleep, wake
in
up
the
in the
dream.
dream, and you're still
Yeah,
in the
and I
dream.
wake up in the dream.
Yeah.
So that
What?
one's always fun.
So he has a dream. He has a dream where
Eventually, I go to sleep, and I wake up in reality. So and I go
That's
through-
fucking
I go through
weird.
I go through my day, and then I go to sleep,
yeah.
and then I wake up, and I'm still in the dream.
I do have a
Recurring theme.
Oh, running away.
This explains why you like running so much.
Running away. From what?
From it's always something. It's always a giant beast to tsunami to fire. To I've never had an army, but the other one, my favorite dream. No, I'm just kidding. Not my favorite dream.
My favorite
Most
dreams are the
scarring
wet dreams.
dream.
No, I was trying to infiltrate this army, and the little girl was the general. This tiny little girl. But it was like clawing through like just death itself, and it's just.
Oh my gosh.
And then I finally get to these gates, but it's like the gates are on the floor, and I have to like break my way down, and then I open
You've been
it,
playing
and it's just a
Minecraft too
little
much.
tiny.
Yeah, we're playing Minecraft too much.
A little tiny. This was before Minecraft.
Oh,
No,
Are you
I
sure?
Believe it. I believe it.
And it was just, I was like, yeah, I got you, little bitch.
oh my gosh. Hello.
Very wholesome dream.
Very wholesome.
I'm just really happy about the fact that in my dream I beat someone up.
What?
Just the fact that I beat someone up in my dream.
What was that?
That's never happened before. No, like I don't remember anything else of that dream. I just remember pinning someone down and be like I don't know.
I got
I
you.
was like,
telling
I
them
got you.
off, or were we telling them off, or were you just like?
I think I was
I
beating
mean-
them up to like.
I was a
protect
bully.
someone.
I was a bully, and I was beating this person up.
No, I was like protecting someone.
You're
As
protecting
far as I
someone.
know.
And the plot thickens.
I was like, don't you dare, and then fade, and then it turned into cutting soap. Like you change channels, and I was just like, you know those satisfying soap cutting videos. It turned into that.
No.
You haven't seen those? Well, you sure you have them.
And now on the soap cutting channel.
Oh jeez.
It's everyone's favorite sound.
No, so it was like it's like you were watching television.
was
Classic
like,
television. Oh my gosh, not like television we have now, which is everything on demand.
Oh, luckily there weren't commercials.
One of those commercials have been like, you know what's weird?
I don't remember
I don't
any
dream
of
too
my
often.
dreams.
I don't dream too often. It's kind of.
I dream like every
Once in a
now and
while.
then.
I feel like
Every
you
now and
do,
then,
but you don't drive
sometimes.
you
I
out.
don't
You
remember.
just need to write them down. I used to write down all my dreams.
Yeah.
It was a good span of like years where I wasn't like dreaming for like years, and I was fine with it. I think I had better sleep when I wasn't dreaming.
I don't know.
That's
man.
weird.
I like dreaming.
You feel accomplished every time you wake up though, from the dream. Unless you're nightmares.
Well, not emotionally. I mean, like physically. I felt more well rested.
It's like, I don't know. Because it's supposed to be a break. A break from reality.
It's a reset. I don't know.
It's
I
not
guess
supposed
it's a
to be. You
reset.
go to sleep, off, for like 2 seconds, and you turn it back on, flip the switch back on. Because that's what it is. You sleep, you woke up. But for those who don't dream, it's like, close your eyes and you woke up. If you remember how long it took you to go to sleep.
Still waiting on that.
Your brain is like actively, like I don't know,
Working.
being
Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's always subconscious working, right?
Dreaming.
Because it has to
take care of the rest of the body.
take care of everything in there.
I gotta keep you alive, bro.
Yeah. You don't die and then wake up again.
Hey, I'm gonna take a nap for a little bit,
Unlike
right? You'll be
these
right
two
back.
over here.
Your heart.
You nap and you die, and you're like, oh, he's rotting. Wake him up.
I forgot to wake up.
But there's some people that actually have a disorder where you just like they gotta go to sleep all the time, right?
Oh yeah.
And like,
Me?
or like
Necrophiliacs?
no, not I mean not narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy.
Necromancers?
I think it's a version. I think it's a version of narcolepsy.
Yeah, it's another thing where it's like you just fall asleep. Like, you just sleep for you can also sleep for like days on end.
Man,
That's
necromancers
scary.
are weird.
Necromancers.
That's so scary.
What is it, narcos?
Well, I mean, it's not common. It's not like it's.
I feel bad for that small
You're a
percentage.
norm, but
What is it?
You're a normie, Maria.
Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy.
You're not as special as they.
Alright,
Literally.
so-
Well, like at what point does having like a unique trait become like a bad thing? Because
When it starts harming other people.
it starts
Yourself.
harming yourself or other people.
When
But
it
then
affects your
that's like
life.
such a like fine line. You know what I mean? I don't know. English is weird.
That's good.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Say that again. Wait, what?
Like
what
we don't have a
is-
lot
what
of
is
good
what?
like we don't have a lot of good descriptors for.
Bad things.
No, like I guess so. I'm not. Having a unique trait lets you be able to say you're special, right? Or like a trait that's very like small and minority. At what point? The point that makes it a bad not like a what word am I thinking of?
I'm waiting for you to say more. So I
Making
When you did say English just had bad descriptors.
my English has bad descriptors.
That's the next question.
to
Is
the-
it your English?
No, once it starts harming. I think that's the answer to the question. Maria got it right. Maria got it dead on. This is the part of the show where I'd like to send it out to our
You never
sponsors.
said the thing.
The police department. They're constantly policing our podcast and the state and the city. The city, of course.
It's just sirens start playing in the background. The cops theme bad. Oh, I'm gonna do that. We're not sponsored by cops.
The show, just the show.
Just the show. I don't know about the actual police.
Oh no. Thank you to everybody watching or listening. I mean, they're watching. If you want to catch me, you always want to catch me at www. Sorry. Let me start from the beginning. http://www.pornhub.com. I'll just look for Martin.
Grodsey.
Yeah, Martin Scrotsese. And
That'd be good. Martin Scorsese.
and yeah, that's about it. Just check them all out. Every video, last 2,000 of them. I've been on that grind. I'll catch you next week.
All right, you guys, that'll be it for today. And I'd just like to thank my guest stars, Kid and Potts and Martini.
Yeah, thanks for having me. If you'd like to check out more of my work, you can catch it on kidsuperpunch.com or at my handle on Instagram at kidsuperpunch.
And as for what he does a lot of art and cover work, pretty much anything you can do. The man's an architect. But I'd like to also thank Pot. No, but I like Maria. She has an art account, and you can check her out too.
You can find me on Instagram at babybunmari154. That's all. Thank you. I mostly draw a bunch of K-pop related stuff, so if anyone likes K-pop, I can probably draw something for you if you want me to. Maybe.
For those of you who don't know how to spell it, I'll probably put that in the description down below, so if you could check that out. Didn't forget about Martin Scorsese's cameo, but yeah,
He was here.
he was here. It was evident. Whoa. Hey. Future Gerardo here again, asking all of you lovely people to like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe hit that bell for notifications of our videos or updates Share our funny videos with your friends. Okay. Bye. Peace, y'all.